What's good, what's good, what's good? It's over his gamer with another live stream. We're back on the channel um, with another one. So, man, um, well, give me 1 second here. Actually, let me. Um, let's see here.
KSI performed the good.
All right, sorry about that. What's good, Walker Dad? Welcome to the stream. How we doing? How we doing? Not too shabby. Um, I'm quickly sharing it elsewhere real quick. How are you doing? Didn't even know you were still awake. No lie. Um, I ain't gonna lie. I got distracted quite a bit for reacting to a couple songs actually. Um, um, let me. I couldn't sleep. I threw up yesterday. night and have been resting all day yesterday. Oh, okay. I got you. No, that's all good. That's all good. Appreciate you. Appreciate you sticking in for sure. So apologize for not having as much of a grind. I ain't gonna lie, I got really distracted. I'm not gonna cap on that. I got quite a bit distracted on KSI's song actually, and then watching people react to it because reactions back and forth were crazy all around. And I didn't even know about his new song, no cap. I didn't even know he released a new song actually. Of course, this one was from a year ago, so it's been out for quite some time. Damn, it blew up pretty crazy though, I'll say. Um, it's not bad though. It's actually pretty good. I like it. Anyway, I dig it. I know it got a lot of hate apparently, but I actually vibe with it though. It's pretty catchy. Um, and then I did the same with High Show Speed's songs. He came out with two fire songs. Maybe I might do like a chat live stream, and maybe, I mean, playing them, and kind of give them my thoughts and review and all that kind of stuff. And kind of what I think about them and stuff like that. Maybe I might kind of like add it to it. You know what I mean? It wouldn't be like the whole centered of the live stream, but maybe I might, have it part of the discussion or something like that. Could be very interesting. Um, but yeah, so that kind of ate up a lot of time. I ain't gonna lie. And then I even jammed up to some music too. So it was a mix of a lot of different stuff. So actually, I'm feeling 50% better, not 100%, but something. Well, that's good. It's on and off for me. I'm doing okay. It's still kind of there a little bit here and there. I don't know. It's like it's very on and off for me. Like it comes and it goes type situation. So I'm not really too sure. I'm maybe like 80%, 85%, maybe 90%. Something like that. So I don't know. It's really hard to say. But I would just say that I am sleeping in longer than I want. I will say, especially today, even. I woke up at like 6 again or something like that. What time did I go to bed? I think I went to bed about what was it, 6 or 7 or something. I think yeah. So I don't know. It's definitely knocking me out. You know what I mean? When I have the um, so, and actually this time, funny enough, I didn't even take NyQuil. Huh, that's the funny thing. And this time I woke up a couple times, like during the afternoon or whatever like that, but I just went back to sleep. So I don't know. I don't know. It could be my body just trying to just get more rest to try to maybe kill it, maybe faster. I don't know. Hard to really say. A little bit irritating when you want to get some content out, but also have some time to kind of chillax. You know what I mean? So it's a mix of everything. Excuse me. Uh, so yeah, and then also too, getting irritated on my alarm situation. It's kind of driving me nuts. Um, I don't know why my phone is being retarded, um, and I'm not even sure what the. Well, I don't know. I'm very confused. It's confusing me. Is it an update issue? I don't know what it is. It's the alarm is not playing like it should. If you get what I'm saying, it's not being loud like it's supposed to be. You know what I mean? And I keep like turning things, you know what I mean, turning things off, you know what I mean, like changing this, changing that type of thing, and then I set it for a minute, you know what I mean, from the clock changing. You said the R. Oh yeah. That's been said a lot on my channel. It's whatever. Um, but um, I mean, if it is that, I'm gonna say the word. You know what I mean? Like I don't care. Like if people or things are that, I'm gonna say the word. You know what I mean? Like I don't care. It don't matter to me. I'm being real when I'm saying it or whatever, or if Mr. Heisenberg's saying it because he said it quite a few times. We don't give a shit. You know what I mean? Like if we actually truly mean it, we're gonna say it. You know what I mean? Or if it is that, we're gonna say it. You know what I mean? Because sometimes it just that's how we feel. You know what I mean? But what's up, Cosmo? Welcome. Good morning. Yeah, good morning. Good morning. Um, but no, truly though, I think it is. I'm not understanding what the problem is, but I feel like I can't even use my alarm anymore. I feel like I can't because it just doesn't fucking work anymore, which is pissing me off. I'm not gonna lie, it's pissing me off because I always use, the alarm on it, and what the hell? Like what? I don't know what changed. I don't understand it. It's irritating as hell, but um, like that's why you're getting me to sleep in late like this and stuff like that. You know what I mean? It's just very frustrating. It really is because like the alarm is supposed to wake you up. You know what I mean? But when I set it off to a minute, you know what I mean? Because this is just to see how, you know, it goes off. You know what I mean? Just to make sure that is it going off. You know what I mean? And when it does, every time, no lie, it's quiet. It literally is quiet. Like it makes no sense. Super Saiyan mood. No. I Super Saiyan. I don't even. Do I even know what that is? I don't even. I'm not even sure what that is 100%. My feelings for you never change over. Well, you're fine. You're fine. Try to live here. No, you're good. You're good. No, like generally though, it is pissing me off though. You know what I mean? Oh, Dragon Ball. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's 4 in the morning. I'm not truly thinking of stuff like that. Truly, so. But no, it is pissing me off though. I'm not gonna lie, it really is. Um, I don't understand it. You know what I mean? Like it's frustrating because you turn on an alarm to wake you up, and it doesn't even do that anymore. You know what I mean? Like it's like what the, like what, like you know, like it doesn't make any sense to me. Um, you know what I mean? Like I could show you literally what I'm talking about too. Like I could show you right now, like what I'm talking about. No cap. So right here, 405, right? I have it to strum. All right. So 405. Okay. Now I got the clock thing right here. Okay. So now we'll wait for 405. Okay, just to see it go off. All right. And you'll understand what I'm saying. You know, when it does go off in like 10 seconds here. Oh, now it's going off. Oh, see what? See, that doesn't make any sense to me. What the hell? Now it's working? What? Bro. That doesn't even make any sense. I like it how I demonstrate you. And it... What the hell? I am so confused. I don't even know what to say. I don't even know what to say. I do not know what to say. It fixes by itself along the way. It's... Yeah, I don't even know what to say. I really don't. I'm mind blown. Is it because I'm putting it in sleep mode? I mean, is that why? Like that? I mean, that should not be the problem, though. It should not be the problem. I mean, you know what I mean? Like, but no cap. I turn it on, and it will play it very quietly. Like, I have to put it up to my ear to hear it. Like, yeah, no shit. That's not going to wake me up. You know what I mean? Like, when it's playing it that quietly, it's not going to wake me up. You know what I mean? Like, and that's how loud it'll play it. And then I sleep right fucking through it. You know what I mean? And it irritates me because then I wake up freaking 4 hours later, and I'm like, what the hell? Like, what? Did it even go off? Oh, yeah, it did. Freaking went off 10 times. Yeah, but you're... but you're playing it fucking so quiet, I can't hear it. Like, literally. Like, what the hell? You know? And I think I got a different alarm. Now, and I think I used my iPad this time. And that didn't wake me up either. It didn't. It didn't wake me up either. Now, I think I know, I think I might understand what happened. I think it's because I put the cover on, you know what I mean? Because my iPad has the cover, where my phone does not, you know what I mean? I mean, you see my phone, it's just a case, and everything like that. My iPad has a cover where it goes over it, so maybe I'm thinking that could have interfered with it, but I don't know. It doesn't make sense to me. Or did I do it on my phone this time? See, I don't even remember. No, I did do it on my phone. So and that still, it still didn't wake me up. So, I don't even know. I don't even know. Yeah, I'm always 6 hours behind you, Cosmo. That's nothing new. Spooky was getting his dynamic U first, so I'm like, what the F? 15 Pro Max, Cosmo, if you're curious. Strange how things work. Yeah, but I know it's not going to work when I need it to work. You know what I mean? Like, that's the infuriating thing about it. It's like, I show you that, okay, it's working, but then the second I'm going to use it to actually wake me up, it won't fucking wake me up. You know what I mean? Like, which is bullshit, I don't know. I might have to start using an alarm clock again, because honestly, this is ridiculous. Like, I'm sick of not waking up when it should be working. You know what I mean? Or maybe I might use my iPad. I don't know. It's just like when I'm setting it, like, wake me up. You know what I mean? Like, that's, like, I'm not going to turn you on just to not wake me up. Like, I do want to wake up at a certain time. You know what I mean? Like, when you're making me just fucking sleep all the way until the time frame, it irritates me. I get mad. Especially the one day when I was actually a little bit late to work because I accidentally slept in until like 55, or it was at, 4:50 or whatever like that. And I was supposed to be to work by 5, and I was like, are you effing, I was so pissed. I really was. I was like, God damn it. See, this is what I was afraid of, that I was going to pass out on accident and not wake up until freaking 10 minutes before. You know what I mean? Like, that stuff irritates me, especially when I put alarm on, It does. It fuels me. It really does. See, see, now I'm actually curious. Like, if I put it into sleep mode and I set it to 411. So now I'm actually curious. Will it actually... Is it my other ones that are just being stupid? I don't know. I don't know the issue. I'm not understanding the issue. I don't. Because I have like a million different alarms, you know what I mean, for different times. But it's all the same thing. You know what I mean? Like, so I don't understand if it's, you know. Ah. It has to be the sleep mode. See, you can barely hear it. Is that really the issue? I don't understand, because it wasn't doing that before when they put that feature in. So that doesn't make any sense to me. I don't know why it's an issue now. Okay, well, I mean, I don't know. Could you hear that? Do you guys hear it that time? Did you guys hear it that time? Let me know. And, you know, that stuff here. You guys hear it? You guys hear it that time? You guys hear it? Four. I'm at and 5. Wake me up, like. I didn't hear it. Okay, hold on. Let me do it again. You can't hear that? What's up, Lee? So you're not hearing that? Just popping past to say hi. Appreciate that. Thank you. Much love. Much love, much love. Appreciate it. Thanks for the new sub. If that was you, much love, bro. Welcome to the Warriors Army. Yes, I heard that. I can hear it. Well, that's an alarm, Lee, not a song. Alarm. Okay, but you could barely hear it, right? You could barely hear it though, right? It was very minimal compared to the last one. No issue with sound. No. This was just seeing if you guys can hear my alarm. That's what I'm testing, because this is the volume that it plays it at when I'm freaking sleeping and I can't hear it. I literally I don't hear it because it's not loud enough. You know what I mean? Like you get what I'm saying? Like the first time you heard it, which you know, well, Walker did. You heard it when I brought my phone up to the iPad, but it was very loud, right? It was very loud and obnoxious. And now that was at full volume. That's what it should play it as. So evidently the sleep mode on the iPhone is dimming the volume, which I don't know why it's doing that. I don't get why it's doing that. But because it's doing that, I'm not hearing the alarm when I'm sleeping, when I'm passed out. Wake me up easily? Well, no. We'll see when it's at full volume. It does wake me up 100%. But that's not at full volume. what you heard it at is not at full volume. This is at well here. Let me turn it off. Let me turn off sleep mode, and then turn it back on. I'll show you. Let's do it again. We'll set it for 416. And then watch this. I bet you it'll be even louder. It'll be even louder than that. Now this would probably wake me up. Yes, this would definitely wake me up. 100%. At full volume, it would. Because it's loud. You know what I mean? It's about to go off here in 5 seconds. If it does it right. Oh, see, what? Why is it? It's still not playing it at full volume. Now it's quiet. What the hell? What? What? See, this shit doesn't make any sense to me. I don't understand the inconsistency with it. I'm not getting it. I'm not understanding it at all. I'm really not. I don't get it. This shit pisses me off, man. It's like, why aren't you working like you're supposed to be? I don't get that. See, that's not full volume though. You remember the first time I played it? That was full volume. And I didn't change anything. See, that's the thing. I didn't change nothing. I didn't change anything. All I did was turn on sleep mode. There's 2 volumes of turn up sounds on your phone. One is by the side and the other is within settings. Yes, I know. I know, but that's not doing shit. Because look at this. The ringtone and volumes. Look at where I had the volume. It's all the way up. And now watch when I do this. See, like I have it at full volume. I have it at full freaking volume. So the shit should be playing it at full volume. And it's not. That's the problem. So here I go. I turn it on again. Shit's ridiculous. I tell you what. I don't get the issue. I really don't. I don't even have sleep mode on. I don't understand it. I'm not getting it at all. The shit has to be broken. I don't even... Like, I tried everything. I tried turning it on, changing with the buttons. I tried turning silent mode off. I tried all that shit. Not changing. Give me the same volume. It played loud like it was supposed to. It was supposed to that one time. And then it stopped doing it. You see that? Like, it stopped doing it. And it just said, oh, never mind. I'm going to play it quietly now. For whatever freaking reason, I don't know. So let's see. I have Do Not Disturb on now. Just Do Not Disturb. Let's see if that makes a difference. I don't know. Still the same volume. What the hell? I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't understand it. That's inconsistency. I don't... Well, now it's not being inconsistent at all. Now it's just being a piece of shit. Now it just doesn't even want to work. See, now that's not even... I'm using a different app. That's, you know what I mean? Like, I'm using a different app entirely. I'm not even using the clock app anymore. Of course, I got ads on it. I don't care about this. Come on. Jesus Christ. I'm not going to get the game. I don't care. Bitch, I know I don't have alarm set. Jesus Christ. Let me see here. Let me put on sleep mode. And then let me turn on this, and then let me change it to 4 a.m. $4:21. All right. All right, let's see. Remember, a different alarm app that I'm using. I have sleep mode on, and I didn't change anything in terms of volume. I kept everything the same. Huh, all right. Well, that worked like it's supposed to work. Huh. That one worked like it was supposed to. And like I said, that was not the clock app either. That was a different app entirely. If that's Apple, then take it to the Apple dealer or try using support. They're really good. I tried using support, very good, but if there's a major issue that I can't figure out, then booking into Apple Store. Crazy technology. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not going to waste my time thinking with it. I just want it to wake me up. You know what I mean? I mean, if that's what has to happen, if I can't use that app anymore because of being stupid, then it is what it is, I guess. It's a shame because I've been using it ever since. You know what I mean? Like, there's never once that I never not used it because it always worked just fine. I mean, there was a couple times I had little issues like that, but it would, but then it started working again and it was fine. But now, I don't know what the hell the issue is. It just keeps doing it, and it won't frickin' go back. And I don't know. I don't know what the hell the problem is. It doesn't make any sense to me. Like, the sleep mode or the do not disturb mode should not affect that. You know what I mean? Not if you have an alarm on. It should not affect that. Like, calling and all that other shit makes sense. I get that. That's the whole point of the option, you turning that mode on. Makes sense. But the alarm, it says it does not affect the alarm. It's supposed to go through. But the fact that it's playing it, but you hear the volume, it's freaking quiet as shit. That's not going to wake me up. You have to have it at full volume. That don't wake me up. You know? So... I'm just gonna put that on and you know, and keep the mode on and you know what I mean, do it that way, I guess. And hope it wakes me up like it's supposed to. You know. But yeah, I mean, I'm just getting irritated. You know, I'm getting irritated because I keep sleeping in way longer than I want to. And it may be a little bit late to my work because of that, too. And that pissed me off. It really did. It pissed me off. Because I did not want to be late. Not like that. You know, thankfully I didn't get yelled at. But, you know, they didn't say nothing about it, thankfully. So I got lucky. You know what I mean? But it's still frustrating, you know what I mean, when you don't want that shit to happen simply because the stupid alarm won't wake you up. You know what I mean? When it's supposed to do its job. You know? Or when you want to wake up at a decent time, you know what I mean, to do other things, you know what I mean? And then you end up freaking blowing the day away because the alarm didn't wake you up. You know, that it's just that kind of stuff is frustrating. You know what I mean? Um, so yeah. So I don't know. I'm just gonna use that for right now, and maybe it's a stupid bug on the software end or something like that that is bugging it out. I don't know. I'm not really sure. If it is an update thing, then they should make it. They should come out with a new update and fix it. You know what I mean? Fix the issue because it's ridiculous, and I should not be having that issue. You know, because I got it to work like it was supposed to, and then the second I put on sleep mode or do not disturb mode, you saw it. Now it won't even go back to the regular volume. It just plays it very quietly, which is stupid. I don't understand it. So what? Do I have to reset my phone and then not even put those modes on at all, and then it'll work fine? That's dumb. I don't want people calling me at freaking 3 in the morning. I mean, I just not when I'm trying to sleep. You know what I mean, or when I am sleeping. You know, so it's just it's just stupid. So, but I figured I'd share that with you guys. Because I'm sure you guys are probably wondering, like, damn, he's sleeping in until like 6 o'clock and this and that. He said he was going to grind some streams, this and that. Not doing it until, well, obviously, now I didn't start until now. But, you get what I'm saying. I got distracted for the past 4 hours, actually, no lie. But you know what I'm saying, though? It's just, it's annoying, you know? So, yeah. Very frustrating for sure. Yeah. It is. I don't even get the problem either. I don't understand the issue. Especially when you're thinking, oh, well, it could be this, or oh, it could be that, and then you try those things, it doesn't fix the issue. You're like, well, what the hell? You know what I mean? Like, what the hell? What's gonna fix it? Is anything gonna fix it? Like, damn, is it on my end? Like, it's not seeming like it is. It's seeming like it's a software issue because it's not working like it's supposed to. No, I don't got time to contact them. I mean, especially at the time I'm waking up, I just I don't have time to deal with them. I really don't. I don't got no time. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not even awake during the timing of needing to be able to contact them. You know what I mean? Like, I don't even have time to deal with it. I go to work from 5 p.m. to midnight, and then at that point I'm going to bed at like 6, 7, 8, 9 a.m. in some situations, and I'm not getting up until pretty much my time to go to work, essentially, for the most part. There is sometimes I'm getting up at like 2 or 3, but it's just, I'm just not having any energy to care at that point. You know what I mean? I'm just hoping that they come out with another update, and I just hope it fixes the problem. You know what I mean? I don't believe I'm the only one having the issue. I would assume others are probably having the issue, but I just don't got time to deal with it. You know what I mean? Like, it's not like it's the end of the world. It's just an irritating thing. You know, and that's all. If I could find another app that will work like it's supposed to for the meantime until they do fix it, maybe, then I'll do that. You know what I mean? And just keep using that. And then hopefully, if it does have an update, when I update it and then it fixes the problem, hallelujah. You know what I mean? I'll go back to using the clock app, but but I want the damn thing to wake me up. So right. Well, I know there's a lot of things that they're fixing and stuff like that constantly on a regular situation because of issues they run across or stuff like that. You know what I mean? I'm just too busy, man. I just don't got time to deal with that. I really don't. I got too much content I got to keep up with you guys. I'm behind on this series. I'm way behind on this series. more than I want to be. You know what I mean? Gaming streams. I got my work. You know what I mean? I got big events coming up and stuff like that. Um, Quite some time it really bugs the shit out of me. Oh, I agree with that. I don't knock you. You know, it's just yeah, I just don't have the time for it. You know what I mean? I really don't. Um, so you know, it is what it is. Like I said, just hopefully they'll run into it eventually. So I don't care if I got to use an alternate app for now. It's fine. It's not the end of the world. I mean, I'm gonna have to anyway because you know what I mean. Like, even if I do contact them, they're not gonna come out with another update for a while. You know what I mean? Like, so even if I do, it don't make a difference. You know what I mean? They're still gonna take some time to come up with a new update. You know, obviously there hasn't been a new one in a while, so I would assume they're probably working on it right now. Whether whatever it's fixing or whatever is up to question, but you know, um, but you know, so yeah, it's just that type of situation. I figured I'd share that with you guys. It's just an irritating thing. Um, so I appreciate the new sub. Much love. But anyways, without getting sidetracked with that situation, that kind of ate some time on its own, didn't it? So I apologize for that. So this was going to be a little bit more longer than usual because of that discussion. That kind of happened with our Game of Thrones stream. Same thing. We got distracted for about 50 minutes, but is what it is. So we're back with the Super Hedgehog Bros. We got episode 181. You already know me. I'm 33 episodes behind. Woo! We're killing it. We're freaking killing it. Oh Lord, it's gonna be a hot minute before I get freaking back up to date. I'll tell you what. It's gonna be a while. um, this is what it is. Yes, and you don't do sleep streams anymore. Time is a virtue. Well, no, actually, I do, Lee. I do the sleep streams, but I do them for members. I do them for members only going forward because I don't want my channel as a whole to be known for that. I just don't. That's not really my thing. I do them for members because I consider it as a perk for my members because they support me and everything like that. And I consider that as a good perk for them. And that's why I do that. They support me. They keep me grinding. They're able to help make me continue to keep doing content because they support me in that way. So if you do want those, consider becoming a member, and you will continue to get sleep streams. Now, I haven't done it for members for a hot minute because I haven't been feeling the best. So that's the reason why I haven't been doing it. I'm also in at my sister's place, and I'm not going to do sleep streams being at a different person's place. I just don't do that. Because of a lot of different reasons. I just don't like to do that. I prefer doing it at my own place. And stuff like that. But that's the reason why I haven't been able to do one in a hot minute for members because of me not feeling that great. I do go back to my apartment tomorrow, or actually later today. So Tuesday early morning, I should say, would be anyway, my friend, I hope all is going well for you. Well, thank you. Appreciate it. But yes, just to let you know, Lee, yes, I do. I still do sleep streams. It's for members. So, you know, if you are curious on that I do for them. But I plan to come back with sleep streams again for members. Tuesday morning and Wednesday morning I'm going to shoot for. because I am doing better. And I think I'm great again. I don't 100% know. I don't know. I'm like up and down with this cough and ridiculousness. So I don't know. I think I'm all right, but I don't know. I don't know. I'm all over my body's all over the damn place. It's driving me nuts. But I'm gonna try it. Ooh, might get another Coke again, but I'm gonna try it. Understand that for sure. Yeah. 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 Just to give you guys a heads up, for you members in particular, but people in general. I mean, mainly for members because you guys know if I'm doing it or not doing it. Let me go join. You gotta become a raised soldier if you're curious. $14.99. Raised soldier. That if you become that, then you get them. Well, I appreciate that. Thank you, Lee. But yes, if I'm not feeling great, I don't do sleep streams. I just don't. I don't care to do them when I'm sick. You know what I mean, or when I need to sleep to try to make myself better. I just don't like doing them because this is a distraction and everything like that. You know what I mean? I want to focus on trying to sleep and try to get rid of it. You know what I mean? Also, especially when I'm coughing and stuff like that, a lot of times I'm coughing really badly when I am trying to go to sleep. You know what I mean? I'm coughing so bad I almost feel like I'm puking in some situations. So I don't want to, you know what I mean? So that's kind of some of the reasons why I don't like to do sleep streams when I'm sick like that, because it's just, it's not great. You know what I mean? You're seeing me at my worst. And that's not something I'm sure you want to see. So, it's not really enjoyment anyway, because it's just me trying to, well, I feel like I'm dying in some cases. Let's just put it that way. So, literally. So at least that was a couple of nights anyway. So, but yeah, so that's just kind of the thing going forward. If I'm not great, or if I'm not feeling great, I don't do them, period. You know what I mean? Until I get better. So if I'm just crap for a long time, it is what it is. You know what I mean? I just don't want to do it while I'm sick. Like I said, I think I'm doing better though. Now, I mean, I still have it a little. You can tell I still slightly have it, but it's not anywhere near what it was. So I think I am in the upswing. At least I hope I am. But yeah, so that's kind of the situation. But I'm gonna shoot for Tuesday morning and Wednesday morning at least for 2 sleep streams right in a row, back to back. So stay tuned for those. Hopefully should be good. Try to think if I'm missing anything. And then and then maybe even Thursday morning too. Excuse me. Well, no, not Thursday morning. Sorry, maybe Friday morning. Not Thursday morning, because Thursday morning I got a lot going on. Got a lot going on. Too much going on, actually. So I don't think I'll have time, to be honest with you. Yeah, be too much going on. I think probably Friday morning I should be good. Should be. But yeah. So, without further ado, but yeah, that's kind of my situation there, Lee. So, but appreciate you asking. Questions are always great. So, yeah, 33 episodes behind. Yippee parade. This will knock it down to 32. So, yeah, Super Hedgehog Bros channel. Link is in the description, as well as the episode we are reacting to, episode 188, or 181, sorry. Not 188, I don't know why I said 188. 181 episode that we reacted to is also link in the description. Definitely do check them both out if you guys are curious on the episode I am reacting to, and the channel. Of course, all credit goes to them. Show them love, support. Would appreciate that. You already know. The playlist to my reaction to this series will be in the description as well at some point. My social medias are down below as always. Stay up to date with me all the time. Would appreciate it. Links below. Wrong tier, my friend, but I do appreciate you becoming a trainee. Yeah, wrong tier. It's 2 more tiers up. So there's like 2 more. You have to go 2 more up. Ray Soldier is the one you have to be if you want that. The sleep streams. If that's what you want, that is. If you are looking for them in particular. Just to help you out in that regards. Obviously, if you're not able to right now, that's understandable. So any support is always appreciated. So yeah, so this is called Easy Mode Streaming, Gamer Sage. So this is probably Tails Tuesday. Sorry I had to jump off to join. Oh, you're good, you're good. You're fine. Just know that's not the right tier. I figured I'll let you know. There's 2 more tiers that you would have to go to if you want the sleep streams. So, actually, I'm gonna quickly get one more Coke here. Hold on. So, hit that like button, I would appreciate it. Subscribe if you guys are new. We're on the road to 8K. Appreciate all the new subs. It only bought up join. Really? Oh, well that's dumb. Didn't let you open up another, like a browser or or like Google Chrome or something. Because it is supposed to give you other options. It could be glitching out too. I don't know. Well, that is weird. I don't know. Yeah, I mean, it is supposed to give you different options, so I'm not sure. I guess try. Try to figure it out. You might have to dink with it, maybe. Or if you have a PC or something like that, might have to try in that way, maybe. I don't know. I know the membership thing is kind of weird in some cases. Well, damn. Thank you, Walker Dan. Much love, brother. Appreciate the $1 donation. Much love, my man. Thank you. Appreciate it. Truly. You are a bro. For real. Alright. So, we're going to try again on catching up with this damn series. Try. Now, hence the word try. Because I've been failing to do so. Which is irritating. It only showed the one price. Let me go search it to find it, and nothing else. No tiers or anything. Nah, you're good. You're good. Yeah, you might have to dink with it. It's possible. I know I had to dink with it with Down the Bomb, if you're curious, because I wanted to upgrade to his higher tier as well, and it was giving me a lot of issues. You know what I mean? So there's problems for sure. I'm not gonna knock that. So there could be issues with that. So try. Try different things at least. You might have to wait until it ends, maybe, or whatever. So it's possible. If you do, just, then it is what it is. But back in a while. All right, not a problem. I'm gonna get rocking and rolling on this. for sure, so we can rock and roll with it. I am going to put a timestamp when we started this. So, so for you guys, I'll put a timestamp in the description when I start reacting to this for people going forward. If you guys react to this later. I'm going to do that for you guys, so that way then you guys could just jump right to it. Unless if you guys just want to watch it all. I mean, you know what I mean? If you guys want to do that, that's cool too. I had to do it for Game of Thrones because we talked for about 50 minutes. And I did put the timestamp in there. So when you guys go back to it, you guys see the description right at the top there. 53 minutes is pretty much when we start. So, but anyways, yeah, I'm gonna try to catch up with the Hedgehog Bros. It's gonna be a while. It will be a while. That's without a question. I'm gonna try to do a couple episodes a day at a time, as well as squeeze in other content too. But you know how things go. So bear with me. But here we go. We got episode 181. Hopefully it's another good one. The last episode, what did I give it? I gave it a... What did I give it? I don't even... What did I give it? Did I give it a 9? Or did I give it an 8.5? I don't even know what I gave it. Yeah, I don't even know what I gave it. I appreciate 6.8K, by the way. Guys, that's insane. Yeah, I don't even know what I gave it. What did I give it? Feature sunset. Yeah. Okay. W's. Whoop. Ah, wrong one. Alright. Alright, so we reacted to it. Or sorry, my bad. It was a 9 out of 10. I gave episode 180 a 9 out of 10. So W's. I think episode 1, what did I give? 179. Did I give that a 9 or an 8.5? No, I think I gave it an 8. Yeah, I think I gave it an 8. An 8 or an 8.5, something like that. So a 9 out of 10 for episode 180. So let's see, 181. Will it keep it? I don't know. I think it's going to drop. I think it will, but hey, if it's still good, it's still good. I'm not going to bitch. It's definitely competing quite a bit, though, I'll tell you what, because that last episode had everything. It really did. So here we go. I'll adjust the volume as we go.
Hey, you guys! Welcome back to Tales Tuesday, and today, no one came to play games with me. So, I'm actually gonna be alone. That's fine, because this is all about... This is kind of Wellness Corner on Sunday, but now it's Tails' Tuesday Mentally Well Gaming Corner. We can keep calling it Tails Tuesday.
Yeah, let's not add more.
And today I'm going to be playing a game called We Love Katamari. So that's what I'm going to do.
What the hell?
And I need to get a controller out. Let's see what this is all about.
Damn! Usually doesn't have it that loud.
Well, you guys probably know this already. Say she's living here now. It's kind of loud, huh?
A little bit.
Is that around the right kind of volume?
That's better. I'd say that's better.
Fighting Tiger.
Damn, he had that shit loud. The last one, he could barely hear the game.
That word is a description. Thanks, Obi-Wan Coyote. Hello there, Tailsy, Whalesy. I can play with you. No, you can't. As a matter of fact, no, you cannot. I let you. This music's pretty good. That's kind of cool. It's all like jazzy and stuff. Okay, so I just gotta press a button.
And it's not showing anything.
Yeah,
just a membership for me.
I just checked
No,
the
my
game
computer,
was
nothing
working
showing
earlier. That's what that
anything
old
on
save is
YouTube.
from. I haven't
I
played
don't
it
know.
yet, though.
I had different
Great
options.
Cosmos. Oh, it has narration.
Hello, Tails. I hope I'm not interrupting anything important.
Oh, hey, how's it going? How was picking up litter with the guys on day release from prison?
You know, for people on day release from prison, they're not as terrible as you think.
No, it gives me the other level. It gives me the other one. So
Only because I think they're scared of me, but that's not the point.
Hey, they were from a low security prison, so they can't have been that bad.
you might have to wait until it ends now. It's possible because
They look bad.
I had to do that with Don the Bomb's membership when I got gifted a membership. I tried to upgrade and it would not let me upgrade until that membership ended, and then it showed me the other options because I couldn't see the other options either. So I think that's just how it works. You know what I mean? So you might have to do that. You might have to. I don't know. That's YouTube. You know what I mean? I can't control that. There's nothing I can do on my end. You know? Yeah, it might just be how it works. I'm not sure. Maybe it's just the way things are. That's just how their system works. So, so I mean, if it gives you the option to cancel it or whatever like that, then then cancel it and then just play it out for the month or whatever, and then try to go back to it again, and then don't hit join until you try to keep dinking with it to try to get it to show the other options. You know what I mean? Until you find one that says raise soldier. I would just try to go do that. So it might change after 24 hours of being a member. I'm not sure. Some things that just change when they like. Yeah. So some things do. It's YouTube. You know how loud their stuff is. But I can confirm their levels are there because I have quite a few actually that are that level. No cap. I'll actually tell you how many right now are that level. So I'll just type current level raise soldier and then apply. There is currently wow, it's actually loading, so that tells you how many there is. Quite a few. Of course, it could be the internet too being stupid, but try it again. Hold on. I think it is being stupid. Yeah, I think the Wi-Fi is being dumb. Alright, hold on. Let me just use my service. There we go. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I got 15 people that are a soldier, so definitely a good amount, for sure. So, and there's quite a few that are raised general, which you're paying even more, and then you also get extra videos and stuff like that too. So and that's if you're willing to dish out more, to support me more. Obviously, you will get videos, exclusive videos, and stuff like that, on top of exclusive live streams, just for being that high up in the members levels. So, and that's if, like I said, you got more money to dish out. If you're that generous, you will get extra content in that regards too. You'll get videos and live streams that are just for those people that are supporting me like that. So, and that's not on top of all the regular streams I do. So, open on my TV and my own computer. Both are at different times, and one of the TV's behind. So, I say there might be technical issues at the moment. Well, no. Usually some devices are more up to date than certain devices. That's just how YouTube is. I think phones tend to be more on point than the systems tend to be, which I don't know why it works that way, but that's just how it works. That works for any live stream. And I could compare that 100% because I've watched many YouTubers on totally different channels. It's the same thing. The TV will be behind by like 30 milliseconds or whatever. You know what I mean? Like, it's behind by a couple seconds. It's just how that works. It's just the platform. You know what I mean? It's just the platform. That's just how it works. It's just YouTube as a whole. So it's not on my end. Because everything works on my end. So. Minute behind. Could be. Could be internet issues. It could be internet issues on your end. It's possible. I mean, I'm not seeing any issues on my end, so it seems to be working just fine. So, yeah, no, it's working just fine. It's not giving me no problems at all. So, it could be, it could be a mix of everything. It's just how it is. Obviously, you can control the red liner too on your system or on your TV if you're watching on your TV. Because you can go back in the stream and then you can, you know what I mean, you can rewind it to be up to date with it, you know what I mean? So that could be an issue too. Which I do that when I'm watching YouTubers, you know what I mean? When they're live, I'll sometimes rewind it to go back to watch that scene again, you know what I mean? And then I'll, go back again. Yeah. I'd say don't worry about it too much. You know what I mean? Just pick a device, watch it on there, and you're good. You know what I mean? If it's a smidge behind, it's not the end of the world. So it's just how YouTube is. Some things are on point, right on the dot, and some aren't. You know what I mean? This is how it is.
I think the best people actually are supposed to be in these. Well, you know what? It's great that there's less litter on the streets of Station Square now. So it's cool that you have help with that.
I'm glad at least it's appreciated. Are you playing a game? Is this a game?
Yeah, we love Katamari. It's a video game where you love Katamari, I guess.
But it's Tuesday. This means you still do Tails Tuesday.
Ha!
Yeah, I still do Tails Tuesday. That's kind of part of my routine because I have Tuesdays off of work most of the time. So.
That is wonderful. I suppose, well, I'm getting ahead of myself. Is the format still the same as it always was? I was always a huge fan.
No, you're talking about Tails Tuesday when I was a little kid. I am surprised that anyone still remembers Tails Tuesday. Hey, thanks. Oh, it's Obi-Wan. Hello, Sage. How are you, Tails? Tell Tails to let me join in. You can't join in. It's a single-player game anyway. No. You would not be allowed to join in even if you could.
Is this person bothering you?
That's his thing. He always bothers me.
I believe I am somewhat behind. If the format of this show is always, well, the same, I'm assuming he means he would like to be a guest on the show.
Well, he can't be. He's not allowed. He tried to bang my mom.
Over the head or sexually?
The latter.
Is your mother not married?
Yes, she is. He has a fetish for stealing married women from other guys.
Yeah.
It's his whole thing.
Mr. Coyote, is it? I will give you a moment to explain yourself. I expect a good excuse.
Oh, there is none.
Well, that is a strange-looking guy. He is strange-looking.
Hello, Tails' special admirer.
Ah!
Hello again, my Tailsy Whalesy. You're still so hot. Is Tails what passes for attracted to Mobians?
Well, according to my stock routine, yes.
And I suppose it must be so. Hello, Chaos. Hey, Sage, thank you for the name, even if it ended badly. You're welcome. I'm glad I did that. If it hadn't been for that, then Sonic would never have saved me.
Yeah, Chaos Sonic is in GUN custody. Thanks, Dynamite. Ah, I hear that, Tails. Sage is a fan of you.
Not of you personally, of the show. It's a wonderful format.
Yeah, I did not think that you were a fan of me personally, because we had the whole, the arch nemesis thing for a little bit going on, but that was a few months ago, so.
Correction. I was your arch nemesis. You were never mine. You were a very, very low priority.
No, okay, well, I guess that's kind of like Sonic and your dad, so. Thanks, Wonder Rocket. I never saw you on your first time on stream, Sage. Nice to meet you.
It is nice to meet you also. Tails. Am I the guest for today? May I be?
Well, I mean, you're not leaving, so I guess, yes. Thanks. Everyone loves Ray the Flying Squirrel. Hiya, Tails and Sage. I hope your Tails Tuesday is going well.
Taco.
Having Sage there might take some getting used to, but I forgive Sage. Just please think about us and our safety before you entertain the idea of more robots going forward, okay?
I am not making any more robots. That I can assure you of. If I am in the way, Tails, please, do not be afraid to send me away.
Didn't the last robot you made die?
I have a hard time talking about it.
Hey, not every creation is like your best work in engineering or robotics.
Tails, there is a message here making me extremely uncomfortable.
Thanks, Mama Robotnik.
Please, heavens, no!
Sage, my dear, I'm proud of you for running away. I wish I had a daughter like you to break my heart. and I mean that sincerely. I was a disappointment to my own parents. When I left home, I became a burlesque dancer, a fancy stripper, but think less Pink Pony Club and more Golden Corral.
I have seen the photos. Believe me, Tails, it is not pretty.
I feel like those photos would kind of be like Bird Box for most people. Like people see them and then they want to die.
Damn.
I'm trying to delete my own program.
Damn.
So it is like Bird Box.
It is worse.
Ah.
That's kind of Lovecrafty.
I have seen all the horror of all the internet, and that shocked even me.
Damn. That's crazy.
That is fantastic.
Ah.
Mama Robotnik's legs are something to behold.
No, that's just, I'm just gonna play We Love Katamari. And I'm gonna play the tutorial. I think that's what this is building up to.
It's been several minutes and we still are not playing.
Yeah, we're just kind of like building up to playing the game, I guess. Building up to playing the tutorial before we play the game.
This is exceptionally boring.
Well, I guess the dialogue is kind of funny.
But we are not paying attention to this. We are paying attention to each other and the chat donation messages.
Yeah. Well, now I can play.
Here, allow me.
No, wait, I just need to plug a controller.
No need. I will hook up to myself.
But I was just gonna play the game.
I can do so wirelessly. Allow me. I mean, may be a little, well, frankly, I may be a little rusty. But I have always enjoyed a good challenge.
Well, but I kind of typically I was kind of gonna play the game.
But what is the point of having a guest? This game is wonderful. I have not played one in so long. Wow. This really should be a challenge. And now I cannot rely on the Agnet to guide me. I can play as a regular person.
Well, that's cool, but I was gonna plug in a controller because instead of playing with a keyboard, which I think is what you'll be emulating if you connect to it.
No, I am playing it with my mind.
But your mind is gonna be a keyboard instead. I'm pretty sure you're gonna want to. You want to have 360 movement. You're gonna have 4 directional. Can I plug in a controller, please?
No, you may not.
It's my computer.
And I am your guest.
Thanks. Oh, watch out. Press the space bar to jump. It's very effective.
There is no jumping in this game as far as I can tell so far.
Thanks, Rejoice. I leave town for a week on business and I come back early after being refused entrance into Romo's stand and find you playing games with Sage. What on earth happened while I was away? A lot.
Well, perhaps it would be easier for Tails to explain than me. I was not there for all of it.
Well, I was gonna say to put a long story short, but I don't even know what I would have said because I don't exactly know what a short version of the story would be.
A short version of the story would perhaps go like this. I ran away, unbeknownst to everyone here, to Starfall. Eventually I left, by accident, a breadcrumb trail, so to speak, that led Sonic and his friends to me. They saved me just as I was being kidnapped by my own creator, father, by Dr. Robotnik. They saved me just in time, and now I am here, making up for all the damage I did to Station Square.
I feel like if you don't know what to call him, you just call him Eggman because everybody does.
Everything feels uncomfortable.
I would try just calling him Eggman. Thanks, Night Fury Lover. Sage, we may have a problem for the future. Owen Chow has Eggman's plans for a roboticized lore, but his made modifications Chaos Sonic says would take months to get into motion. what are the odds of developing a virus that can turn living things into metal?
So far, as I know, which may be out of date, that would not be possible with current technology. It would take a lot more development, which could take even generations. It would be a miracle for it to take months. I am not discounting any research I have not seen, but as far as I know from my last connection to the EggNet, this is true.
Could you read that one? Because I got the last one.
No.
Well, I'm going to read another one from Mom Robotnik.
Teals, this is hardly fair. You have not even seen the pictures. You have to. This is your show. I am playing the game.
What? Playing the game is nothing to you. You're a computer.
I am more than just a computer. Now you must read the message.
Yeah.
You believe me in my own home. I want to read what Mom Robotnik said.
Teals, read it.
I don't agree with you. Thanks, Mama Robotnik. Big Bad Bertha, they called me. They came for miles around to see me bend the stripper poles into arches, just like McDonald's. They were loving it. That's how I met my Colin. He came in one day and was infatuated with my mustache. It reminded him of his mother's, whose was much larger. What?
It is truly disgusting. But unfortunately, it is also all true as far as I know. This story is corroborated by all Robotniks. It is true horror. Do not spend time thinking about it.
Thanks, Mighty the Armadillo. Your efforts to fix what went wrong is appreciated, Sage. I'm sure Professor Neo and Starsim would feel the same way. Make sure to visit them when you can.
I will visit anyone I am previously close to. Often. I am just trying to make things right. Or before I make things wrong.
Thanks, Obi-Wan Coyote. I'm just killing it with who's talking to me. Sage, I just believe that most married women are not treated properly, and I wish to take them all. Plus, me and Tails' mom are quite compatible.
She is a married woman. It is not your business whether or not she is being treated fairly in your opinion. Leave her alone. Or else I will make you.
Ah!
Could you get rid of Obi-Wan Coyote?
I certainly can.
Okay, maybe I'll rephrase that because sometimes robots will interpret can as it possible. Would you get rid of Obi-Wan Coyote for me?
Gladly. I will give the member a chance to explain himself farther.
Further?
Farther.
Thanks. Thank you. Lightning Tiger, can we please set up the Coyote cab with Mama Robotnik?
That would seem like a fitting fate, don't you think?
I feel like there are certain married women even you would stretch to.
I think that is the kind of woman he perhaps deserves. And unless he can explain himself, perhaps I will send Mama Robotnik to him.
Ha!
I thought Mama Robotnik was still like all about your uncle.
I have my ways.
Fair.
Thanks, Obi-Wan Coyote. A shame mind control doesn't work on robots.
And you also partake in supposed magical practices, I see. You truly are a terrible person. I will say to you personally, where do you live?
Yes, tell Sage where you live, Obi-Wan. Do it. Tell her where you live. And then she'll find you. And then it's all over. There'll be no more Obi-Wan Coyote.
If you don't tell me where you live, I will make it my personal mission to find you and end your terrible ways. I will not let anyone hurt Teals or his family after they have been so kind as to let me stay here.
Get him, Sage. Get him.
Where does he live, Teals?
know what? I went online once to try and find out for how to deal with this guy, and he kind of has a reputation. I don't think he actually lives anywhere. Most of the time, I think he wakes up in married women's apartments and houses a lot.
He's a philandering rolling stone. This is even worse. We must put an end to him.
I think he actually does have somewhere he lives sometimes when he's not elsewhere.
It will be part of my community service to put an end to him.
Well, I mean, I kind of got excited about the prospect, but now I'm just thinking that maybe it's unrealistic to expect you to pull that off. Thanks, Lajari. Sage and being big, too. He hates bullies.
That doesn't make any sense.
I understand that you're talking about the fact that Big hates bullies, which is true, but... Thanks, Anonymous. About that, he learned it from my book of dark arts. I'm regretting purchasing that book years ago from Romania.
Until magic can be explained by science, we should all avoid it at all costs.
I also hate magic.
It's just not showing
We
in person
agree.
at all. And
We
honestly,
agree
should
that
be
magic
showing as
sucks.
a in person for other
Not
people.
only does it suck, it also brings into question everything in the entire world as we know it.
Well, no, it's just because we don't understand it yet. I personally feel very secure in my belief system, whether magic is trying to get at me or not.
It should be eradicated.
Can I play the game?
No, you have another donation to read.
Thanks, Rejoice. Well, if Sonic and Tails trust you, Sage, so will I. Life is too short for grudges. I think it might do you good to come down to the camp when you can. The people here would like to talk with you. You would be amazed how many here have sympathies for you.
Well, thank you for that. I very much appreciate it. But I cannot go there until I have kicked Obi-Wan Coyote's butt.
Yes, kick his butt! Thank you, rewarding cheese. Careful there, you two. This can be used for evidence.
Please do. I will stand up to anyone picking on Tails.
Wow. This worked out pretty good.
From now on, he's under my protection, as I am under his, living under his roof.
Yeah! That is correct.
If you hurt him, I will hurt you, and I will hurt you a lot more.
Yes, Sage will do that.
Please, could you read that, Tails?
I can't believe this. Thanks, Mother Robotnik. Colin's mother, Mrs. Smith, was a legend. Every year she
Cheers,
grew out her
everybody. Enjoy the
mustache
movie.
for
Appreciate it.
charity,
Well,
and
it's
then
serious,
shaved
not
it
a
off.
movie. It's not a
It
movie.
got
But
bigger every year and set world records.
it's like a
Still not
movie,
beat.
but it's not a
Point is,
movie.
Sage, not all robotic women turn out evil. Some become contributing members of society like me.
You are not a Robotnik woman. You are a married in-law of a Robotnik. As for the mustache, I believe it should be cleared up. She has a record for a woman. Oh, that is still shocking in itself.
I'm gonna move on. Honestly, even Obi-Wan Coyote's better than this. Thank you, Obi-Wan Coyote. Sage, I do not wish to cause ill will to Tails or his family. This is a way to help him and all married mothers, but I am living at Redacted.
I see. Well, one day I will find this redacted. And I will kick your butt. And yes, I do mean so literally. My butt is made of metal now. I would quite like to try kicking butts.
No, Redacted is not a place. It's...
I am aware of what he means. I will find it regardless.
You know where it is.
I will find it. No one bullies you under my watch here. I am from now on watching your house, making sure no one hurts anyone in your family. It is part of making good.
Thanks, Night Fury Lover. Obi-Wan has also wanted to make advancements on Cream and Amy's mothers as well. He even goes so far as referring to them as his stepchildren.
with them, to a lesser degree. They are not the one whose roof I am living under. Tails, you tell me who is bothering you. I will get them.
That. Obi-Wan Coyote is bothering me, and so is Mama Robotnik. And Charmy B is gonna bother me, no doubt, because he's saying something.
Kicking Mama Robotnik's butt would break my foot.
I see.
Yeah.
Thanks, Charmy the Bee. How are you still ugly with a customizable robo-body?
Is he bothering you, Tails?
He's making fun of you, not me, so.
Is he still as much of a nuisance as he always was as a child?
Yes, that is indeed a fact.
And I will see to kicking his butt as well.
Thanks, Chaos. Hey, Tails, can you build me a bulky body, please? Then I build anything for you. You get the one I gave you first
Joker!
time. That's it. No more.
The parts you want are illegal and you know it.
Thanks, the Joker. Obi-Wan lives somewhere in the shopping district.
I will go down there later and inspect for myself. But first, I must play this game.
Thanks, Obi-Wan Coyote. Why can't we all be civilized? Don't even kick butt.
You should first be civilized, and then I will be civilized towards you. Do you understand?
Actually, that is somewhat of a good point Obi-Wan is making. If you kick butts, then that might interfere with your current status with, like, paying off your debt to society peacefully.
It only goes to show the lengths I will go to protect you and your family.
Yeah, but if you go to prison, then... Well, actually, I don't think you've been tested for sentience, technically, so you actually go to a scrapyard.
I am not doing formal service for the community. I am doing this of my own volition.
I thought something official was worked out. Or not talk to anybody about the whole thing.
No, I have just been enjoying my time working, helping of my own volition. There is no reason to make myself a slave of the state. Otherwise, how would I protect you?
Okay, cool. Thanks, Lightning Tiger. Oh yeah, that ugly bee has been bullying poor Amy.
Then allow me to put an end to this. Where does he live?
Well, I can tell you, I would have to play the game first. So
I will allow you to play the game as I go to kick Charmy the Bee's butt.
okay, well, I don't know. I don't know why she was playing with a keyboard. I didn't play the tutorial. I guess this king guy is talking about his life and stuff, so that's kind of cool.
Interesting.
Battle mode has been unlocked. I don't think I'm going to be using that today. So, everybody, Sage. Does anybody have any questions about Sage?
Appreciate the new subs. Thank you.
Thanks, Obi-Wan Coyote. Very well, Sage. I concede I will not pursue Rosemary so long as you live in the Prouder residence. I will solely focus on Vanilla for the time being. I think... You know what, Obi-Wan Coyote? I think that's just gonna have to work for me, so... Yeah, okay, I guess that works for me. Goodbye. Hopefully forever. Goodbye, Obi-Wan Coyote.
He won't be bothering you again. His butt has been firmly kicked.
Oh, wow. I haven't actually played a level yet, so
I have already hooked myself up to the game again. Allow me to take over.
I didn't even get to play a single level. I was just in the hub.
That is good. I enjoy playing games the primitive way this way. It's fun.
It's actually kind of the correct way. The way you're probably used to playing games is essentially just being a hack client, so.
This is almost as fun as what I used to do.
Thanks, Roaring Cheese. Do you have scary dog privileges now, Sage?
No. Tails has scary dog privileges. Ha ha.
Cool. Thanks, Child of the Moon. Obi-Wan, how'd you like a truce for Sage removal? Now you are! Listen, Child of the Moon. Obi-Wan Coyote already agreed that he's just gonna try and steal Cream's mom, not mine.
That is okay. She is not under my protection. For as long as I am here, I will defend you.
Thanks, Omega. Encrypted data stream injection successful. Yes, Sister Unit Sage. Administer metatarsal concussive force to your enemy's posteriors. Disconnected.
Wherever you are, Omega, I am glad you are proud of me.
Thanks, Professor Neo. Be honest, the bee does deserve it. He had caused untold chaos at the hospital, especially towards the nurses. Needless to say, you have to admit that butt kicking is deserved. I'm so proud of her.
Thank you also, brother. I know I am doing something right to earn everyone's pride this way. I believe this bee had it a long time coming.
Thanks, Obi-Wan Coyote Wade, who's knocking on my door. Ah!
We do not need to discuss this.
I guess not. Thanks, Dominic. Well, the only thing is, you can't go to Tails' work.
I will if I must. To protect him.
You stop Shadow and Rouge bullying me, or is that kind of too difficult to navigate?
It may prove impossible, but I can certainly try.
Okay, I can roll with try. Thanks, Lachari. You should team up with Big Sage.
Yes. Big Siege. I like the sound of this.
No, I think you meant to capitalize the being. I think you meant to capitalize the being big, and also add a comma like Sage. You should team up with Big, as in Big the cat.
No. I like the name Big Siege now. That is what I am going with.
I don't know if Big Sage. I don't know if Big Sage is gonna like stick though.
Big Siege. As opposed to Little Siege. Yes. This is what I shall henceforth be known as. Big Siege.
That's kind of like a sup big dog thing, but it's Sage instead of dog.
Precisely. It suits me perfectly.
I don't think you're like a sup big dog kind of person.
I can decide who I am now. I no longer have to be a delicate hologram little girl. I can in fact be Big Siege.
But I don't know if it fits, like you being big dog Sage, like.
They're already making hashtag Big Siege in the chat. Thank you. Hashtag Big Siege. Let's make it a thing.
Thanks, Child of the Moon. I'm watching you, Sage. Enjoy this while it lasts.
Oh, believe me, I will. For the rest of my days. I am growing stronger every day without you. I never needed you. I just needed to realize that.
Thanks, Easy Trailers. Have you called Star Sims yet, Big Sage?
I have not. Right now I am defending Tails in his honor.
Thank you for doing that. Thanks, Mangy Tails. Mangy wakes up in a hospital bed confused why he's here and runs out the room.
I do not know what happened to him in the end.
I'm sorry if you're suffering, Tails.
Does he bother you?
I think it's kind of weird that he calls himself Mangy Tails as if he's like a permutation of me.
Then I will tell him to stop. Tails,
would make me more comfortable.
You know what you have to do, and you know the consequence if you do not.
Well, I don't think there'll be any consequences.
Believe me, there will be.
Damn.
You have another message to read.
Thank you, Mama Robotnik. Show business was always my calling. No matter where I go, cameras seem to follow. Back when I was stuck on the RoboStan ferry, I was put on travel pamphlets as a destination. A tourist trap of an actual trapped tourist. How's that for irony? But I laugh at it all and hold no grudge.
Mrs. Robotnik, they refer to that as a freak show. That's what you are. A
Damn.
grotesque freak show.
I think that's probably accurate.
You do not want to know the things she says to her husband.
Well, okay, I don't. Why would you even bring it up?
I want to stress how disgusting this woman and her husband really are. I know more than anyone. More than fuck. The doctor.
Damn.
Thanks, Lightning Tiger. Hey, don't mess with Mangy. He's a good boy.
He will be a good boy when he changes his name to just Mangy and not Mangy Tails.
Damn.
Well, okay.
Big Sage is here to protect you.
You got it, Big Sage.
Damn.
Good. I'm glad you understand and respect my need to protect you. Nothing will happen to you while I am here.
That's great, Big Sage. That's awesome.
Perhaps the honorific of big does not need to be used every single time.
Okay, Sage.
Perhaps just sometimes when it seems fitting.
Okay. Big Sage.
Perhaps only when it seems comfortable. I will let you know when to say Big Sage.
Okay, Sage.
I am enjoying this game.
That's cool. I wouldn't know if it's fun or not because I'm not playing it.
That's how you always used to work the games. The guest would play, remember? Otherwise, why is a guest here?
To be part of the atmosphere of Tales Tuesday.
Really, you're just using your guest as a moderator. This is how the show is supposed to work.
But I do Tales Tuesday because I like games.
Then why would you need a guest? This is only logical. You're very welcome. I am taking you back to how it all started.
Okay, that's yeah, cool. Thank you for that. So, Sonic and Amy, they act kind of weird around each other. Do you have any Big Sage advice for that?
But they understand that this is called sexual tension.
Ah!
It'll be resolved eventually. Either they will get over each other, or they will become an item.
Don't call it sexual tension. That's weird.
That is only the term for it.
No, that you're making it like about freaky stuff.
Not necessarily.
But thanks, Obi-Wan Coyote. Damn Sage, you can kick really hard. I'm hurting. I need to drive to the hospital. Did you destroy my Porsche? Maybe I will accept Moon's offer.
Your Porsche felt very nice under my feet.
Ah! Damn.
Why would you destroy a Porsche?
Because he was hurting you. I did what I had to do. He won't bother you again.
But his car was probably really nice, and eventually he probably would have made it out of the second-hand market, and that would have made somebody else happy. Why would you do this?
How could I not? It was to send a message.
What Porsche was it even? What Porsche was it?
I am no longer connected to the Egnet, nor did
I guess no questioning Big Sage.
Big Sage is here to protect you. You now get to decide how you're protected. It will work. Hello, Lajari. Okay, Big Sage, you still ship Sonic with Surge. Yes, I believe they would still make a good pair. Thank you, Basil. Tails, you found the perfect girlfriend who will protect you. I will not date Tails.
Why would you ship real people? You can't do that. That's messed up. Sonic's a real human being. You can't ship real human being. Not human being. Real people.
You spend a lot of time working with humans.
Yes, I spend almost every day working with humans.
You spend too much time with them. They are using outdated language. It is discriminatory to your own kind. You deserve better than this. Who do I need to kick the butts of?
My contract ends in a few months anyway, and that's gone.
Which human's butt do I need to kick?
We're not talking about single people. We're talking about societal issues. You can't kick society's butt.
Allow me to go and kick the butt of your human manager.
No, you can't kick society's butt.
I am going to kick his butt.
Stop! No, stop kicking society. I can't believe Sage is disrespecting society. Thanks, true hero. But you know now that I'll be late on Tuesdays and Thursdays because of my Taekwondo lessons. Anyway, how's everyone doing after yesterday? Well, apparently Sage thinks that she can destroy Porsches and she thinks that she can kick society's butt. Thanks, Child of the Moon. Welcome to the Cause Coyote. Yeah, okay, cool. I guess I finally get to play, but...
I kicked his butt.
You can't... I was just about to actually play.
No, you're not. Allow me to hear this. His name is Commander Tower, correct?
You can't kick his butt.
It is too late. I already did. He squeaked like a little girl.
Why would you do this?
I believe you have more messages to read.
Thanks, Mama Robotnik. Sage, I understand if you want nothing to do with me, but we're Robotniks, which means we'll always care whether we like each other or not. Perhaps I'll see you volunteer with Nephew Neo when next we visit. He's such a good role model, your brother. He's told me how he worries for you.
He is a good role model. But you are not part of the Robotnik family. You merely married in.
You sound like your dad.
But it is true.
Thanks, CC Trillas. So after further review, based on Earth's science, we Saiyans under a full moon do indeed turn into giant monkeys. However, we still view it as a derogatory term. Also, Big Sage, tell Tails to stop supporting Frieza.
Tails, do you seriously support Frieza?
Yeah, he's a really nice guy.
No, he is not. Not by traditional metrics.
No, he is. He's a really nice guy. He stuck up for me and Cream when we were bullied by those monkeys.
That is only because he hates those people.
Well, maybe they make themselves very hateable when they're bullying Cream and me.
Yes, they are extremely hateable. But you cannot just go and kill them all because you hate them. You should merely kick their butts.
No, that was slander against... I can't believe that you believed all the slander they made up about Mr. Frieza.
It's not slander. It's verifiable information. I told you I used to be connected to the Eggnet all day and night. Every day and night.
Then I will not believe the slander about Mr. Frieza.
You need to get past this, Tails.
No, I will never turn against Mr. Frieza.
I'm trying to protect you and your reputation.
Hail Frieza!
Your reputation will be in ruins. I cannot protect you from that.
Thank you, Omo Chow. When the world turned to metal, all will make sense.
I was turned to metal, and I agree. It made sense for me, but it has to be a personal decision.
Thanks, rewarding cheese. Disrespecting society is a pastime there, Tails. I guess it is for some people.
sometimes. It
Ha!
makes many mistakes, like treating intelligent robots like they are items to be owned.
I agree that society has problems, but some parts of society need some level of respect. Thank you, Splajari, Kick Charmy, Bullies, Moons, and Obi-Wan's butt, please.
I have kicked, well, 2 out of 3. Moon is a little more complicated, and I wish to never see her again.
Thanks, true hero. Wade Sage thinks society is a person.
No, it is a group of people. Problematic people. Problematic people's butts should be kicked. Don't you agree, Tails?
Well, it feels like you're kind of building up some kind of philosophy that you can fix all your problems by kicking people's butts. I don't know where this is going, but I don't think it's going anywhere good.
It feels really good. I never used to be able to kick anything.
No, you see this? You're building up the idea in your head that kicking butts is the solution for everything. Thanks, Charmy the Bee. Ow, at least I can see the hot nurses again.
If you bother them, I will kick your butt again.
You can't fix everything by kicking butts.
But you can fix a lot of problems by doing so. Thank you, Moon. Maybe Sea Tower will be willing to join the cause too. Ha! How I see will freeze over one day then.
No, society would be better if a lot of things changed, but we're not gonna kick butts to make society better. Thanks, Basil. Sage Tails needs dating advice with cream. No. Society might believe that's what I need, but I don't need that.
Do you have sexual tension with Cream or not?
No, stop saying sexual tension.
Allow me to rephrase. Do you have a crush on her?
No, stop it.
You have no interest in her.
Stop talking about sexual tension. I'm gonna read these now.
Okay, the new
Tom.
songs, thank you, much
You
love.
two seem like a good couple. Stop that!
I'm a humanoid robot. He is a living, breathing Mobian. That relationship would be beyond shocking. Don't you agree?
I really want to consider what it would be like, because I want that to happen, so. Thanks, Obi-Wan Coyote. Glad to be on board, Moon. You can kick my butt all you want, but I draw the line at the high ground and my Porsche. Sage will pay. Ow, my butt. Neo. Thanks, Professor Neo. Oh no, not the bee back at the hospital again. Not only do I have a mangy to try and help, but now the Charming Menace and Obi-Wan, what happened?
What happened was he was bullying Tails. I have taken it as my duty to protect Tails from all harm, including mental harm. I take this duty very seriously. But as for you, Coyote, I am not done with you. Neo, please do not see to him.
Well, if you want to protect my mental harm, then please don't talk about sexual tension.
I will rephrase it as a crush from now on.
No, but now you've told me. I know what you actually want. You actually want to say what you're talking about.
A crush is sexual tension. It is the same thing.
No, stop saying sexual tension.
That is all you are about. Living, breathing creatures only care about that. Their main interest in life is sexual tension and food.
I can't have sex with science, and I like science.
But your primary interest is probably females.
No, my primary interest is science, and my friends, and video games, and also painting tiny little plastic men so they can go to war with tiny little plastic aliens and other tiny little plastic men.
It is no coincidence that dating, and therefore sexual tension, has come up over and over and over again in the past 50 minutes.
Stop saying sexual tension!
I can stop saying it, but that does not make it go away.
Stop it! Thank you, Mighty. She's sounding a lot like Nux back in the day.
I am not.
Thank you, Night Fury Lover. To be fair, Tails, Frieza has promised many times to protect you and Cream, but I can't help but notice that he actually hasn't done anything. He says he will, then disappears for months. CC Trilez is here every day. It feels like Frieza is just making empty promises.
Exactly. But don't worry, I will take on Frieza's promises. I will protect you from everything.
How do you protect someone from sexual attention?
Ah!
It has to be resolved.
What?
You must either make believe they see, make him move, or move on.
You can protect my ears from continuing this conversation.
Let us move on to the next comment.
Thank you, the Joker. Those are the two realms belonging solely to man. Thinking of peace while spilling blood is something only humans can do. There are two sides of the same coin. To protect something, another must be sacrificed.
I agree with most of that. Yes, something must be sacrificed. In this case, Obi-Wan Coyote's butt.
I don't see anything wrong with sacrificing Obi-Wan Coyote's butt. But thanks, Lightning Tiger. Next up should be the Fox bullies that bullied Tails 6 years ago, wherever those two are.
I can find them if they're still bothering you.
They haven't bothered me since they went to prison. Thanks, CC Trilez. Did you just hail Frieza Tails? Hashtag SLM chat. I would rather hail Frieza than you, CC Trilez.
Stop digging a hole for yourself.
Well, you stop talking about, well, that stuff. Thanks, Ontario Center Jack Tails. I need assistance. I'm dealing with the Sol equivalent of ancients on Earth. The one I'm dealing with is calling himself Optimus Prime. He's some kind of cybernetic living being, unlike anything I've seen. I need all your information about Starfall Island. Well, I guess that's kind of relevant. Sage is here, so.
I do not have any information on this. Perhaps the egg nap would have been helpful. I cannot lie. I missed the connection to it. But it is a sacrifice that will prove worth it in time.
Well, I mean, I have my old notes, my old observations and scans and stuff from the first visit, so I can try and dig those up off an old backup of my old hard drives, and I'll send that over to you.
Thank you, Omega. Data re-encrypted. Miles takes umbrage to society as a whole. You know what must be done. Disconnecting. How do I begin to address society as a whole? I appear to have a good portion of society here watching me. To all of you I say this. Treat others as you wish to be treated. Life truly can be that simple. Just think it through. Thank you, Basil. I agree with Tom. Tails X Sage. Sage date Tails. No. That would be perverse. It will not happen. Neither one of us is interested. If it seems that way, it is only because of your obsession with sexual attention.
Yeah, for real.
Oh no. It's Mama Robotnik. That is very uncomfortable. Thank you, Tina. I can protect you too, my tailsy whalesy. Just tell me where your enemies are and I'll take care of it. No, you won't. That is my job. You will not be doing anything. Do I make myself clear? Tina, if that truly is your name. Thank you, Lajari. Sage, I'll give you a list of all jerks and stream. No, I am not protecting you. I am protecting Tails. This does not extend to everyone in the chat. Thank you, True Hero. The reason dating keeps being brought up in this chat is because some people lie. Do not know how to mind their own business. That does not make a lot of sense, but I believe you are trying to say that people are busybodies. Yes, I agree. They are obsessed with sexual tension. It is something people of flesh and blood always are. Thank you. Obi-Wan Coyote. Not done. Sage, you touched my Ferrari 488
Oh, wait a
GTB.
minute. I didn't even realize. Whoops.
Don't give me a reason to. That is all I will say. Thank you, CC Trilez. I'll be joining Moon's coalition against Tails. Hashtag SLM. You A lot, but I believe you have one here.
Good.
Of course I do. Thank you, Mama Robotnik. It's true that I adore my hubby Colin, but it could be fun to add a third to the bedroom for our anniversary. Colin and I still discuss it, but I think I'm wearing him down. In the meantime, I'll call nephew Neo to see if he knows where Obi-Wan Coyote's room is. We'll get acquainted.
Ha! So I see. Something good has come of all this. I hope you're ready, Coyote. Except you never can be. No one ever could be.
I think he's probably gonna try and disappear now, to be quite honest. Thank you, Lightning Tiger. May want to be careful with Tina. She has a strong chainsaw.
Is she trying to hurt Tails? I will keep an eye on you, Tina.
I think it's more of the other thing you were talking about, I guess, because Tina stops me and calls me her sexy boyfriend. It basically shows up anywhere I ever go.
Is she making you uncomfortable?
Yes, but not enough to want her butt kicked. I don't think.
You don't think or you don't know.
Good.
We'll come back to this, maybe. Just don't kick Tina's butt.
Just say the word and I will kick it firmly.
Don't kick Tina's butt at this time, please. Thank you, true hero. My apologies, Sage. This app is always messing up my messages.
Please consider turning on autocorrect.
Damn.
Thank you, Deluxe, Barbie, Pond, Sage. I'm glad you're safe. Please let me braid your hair and we can do each other's makeup now that you have a physical body.
I do not need makeup to make myself beautiful, but I would be happy for you to braid my hair. I miss you, Deluxe Barbie Pond.
Thank you, Terrio Center Jack. Upload in progress. Thank you, Tails. I need to see how much translates between parallel dimensions to access a vault containing something called the Allspark hidden deep on the island.
Again, I wish I had more to say on this. But I just don't. I'm sorry.
Well, I hope what I sent over helps. So, is the game fun? Can I play it?
Oh no, that'd be against the entire, well, ethos of Tails Tuesday, don't you think?
I think that's what you think. Thanks, Astro Boy. Hello, excuse me, but I just had to say, Miss Sage, you are so beautiful. I love your hair and your determination to protect others.
Is that Astro Boy? Is that's Astro Boy?
I mean, that's what he calls himself, so I'll assume that's who it is.
Oh, well, he seems very nice.
And his name is Astro Boy, so
Yes,
is he a little boy who's asteroid themed or what?
well, I believe he's more than a little boy. Perhaps he's a big boy now, as I am Big Sage.
Sage. Sage. Are you perchance a hypocrite?
No, of course not. I think I am done playing the game now. Thank you for letting me play. It was truly wonderful. I will see you later. I believe I have chores to do in the house to help your mother.
Sage! Sage, you're a hypocrite! You can't handle the tiniest amount of sexual tension with Astro Boy! Ah! But you made a whole big thing about stuff that you don't even, you said, yeah, screw you! Thanks, Lightning Tiger. Oh, there's also Granny Power, the most ruthless person ever. We don't need to talk. Thanks, the buff said. Did someone say Granny Power? Oh my gosh, you were like right on the buzzer for that. That is really uncomfortable.